Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Hood Nation. Welcome to the community. Thanks for joining me on my first video, the premier Hood Nation Factorio playthrough video. This is history in the making right here, guys. And I just kind of want to also take the time to introduce the point of my channel, which is to really capture that human spirit of adventure and tackling ridiculous challenges and just really pushing the limits of what we can do in these survival type video games. Video Wacos. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna start with Factorio, episode 1. Let's dig into it. We go on free play. Now, with the resources, I have kind of preset some of these already, and it kept my settings. I love that. The frequency I've lowered. As you can see, everything's at 50% of a typical game. With the size, I wanted it to be a little bit more sporadic, so we have a large amount of iron, low amounts of copper, large amount of stone, coal, so on and so forth. The richness, I mean, let's just be honest, I wanted a lot of resources. When I do find a particular node, and this is a good way of guaranteeing that that's going to happen. Terrain, left it just as is. We're not doing a island, we're doing a normal map. The enemy, I really did make some changes here. I can't quite remember what they are. I think I increased the starting size, and I changed like the maximum group size, increased it by 5, and I think I might have reduced the time factor by half. I think it's normally 40, or at least that's what it was before I changed it. Advanced, there's nothing of interest in here. I didn't change any of it. We're going to leave the difficulty normal. Make this real noob friendly for now, just as we're getting used to Factorio and the many challenges that it represents. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Yep. We make the rules around here, don't tell us how to play the game. But, oh, holy crap. Did you see that? Hood Nation? Nearly started freaking just flames crispifying us. Alright, we need to look at what this map is giving us right now. It looks like we've got all of our resources up here. Not a lot of coal. Gee, many crickets. That's gonna be a huge problem quick. I think that should be our first exploration mission, is we need to make sure and get more coal nodes quick, and hopefully close. Gee, look at this. What the? Oh, man. Okay. Well, it's over now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cut that down, because fuck trees. And we're just gonna... There's no particular rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. I just know I'm going to need at least 10, 15, 20 of each one of these resources to get the ball rolling, particularly iron and coal. So let's go ahead and get that going. What we're going to do here is we're going to get mining drills set up on the coal node so that we can get as much of it out as quickly as possible. And then we're going to focus on iron, and then we'll focus on copper, and there's not going to be a huge need for stone to be like maxed out, but it will, you know, be eventually prioritized as well. I have to admit though, the cliffs of this starting area, just kind of zoom out for a second here. The cliffs of this starting area are pretty cool. There's some, you can place some turrets up here. Yeah, you have some fun stuff that you can mess with. But anyway, that's for later. We'll get, for now, focusing on our coal. We need this. Okay, that's plenty of that. And then what else do you want? You want like a whole friggin' bunch of coal. Maybe that's, yeah, let's just start there. And then okay. That coal? We got that. A lot of it. What the hell is this thing doing? This is not a long-term thing. This is definitely not the best way of starting, but I'm just gonna do what my brain tells me to do, and we'll suffer the consequences of that together. I guess. Okay, so there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Let's do that. So now these two can do that. Put this up. And yeah, those things will start rocking and rolling. We need way more iron. Woo! Got our iron. Let's go ahead and turn it into something like, I don't know, plates we need. Okay. Okay, could look at that made. Okay, so for this starting, I think our objective should be to get electricity. I do want to know what your guys' thoughts would be as far as next steps from there, because, I mean, our main objective is basically to dominate and eradicate the alien scum that have infested this naturally beautiful planet. But outside of the scope of that mission, you know, there's a lot of other things that we can do. So, in the comments, get some ideas flowing out there and let me know what you guys think. Okay, where's the trees? There's like no trees in the starting area, which is perfect, but terrible at the same time. Okay, get there, get that going. And boom! I'm not sure why we did that. Why did we do that? We wasted all that time and money and resources. We could have developed cures for COVID, cancer, and all that. Time span we wasted just now. Okay, this is a pathetic start, but at least we got coal. Yeah, buddy. We need none of that. We need stone. It's actually funny that you mentioned that. Let's go. I am going to, you're going to notice this, I'm going to mess with the sound off and on because I'm trying to find the right balance. The soundtrack to this game is just one of my favorites by far, and so apologies if the sound in these first couple of episodes is touch and go. Okay, so we need stone. Let's go put that there, and I just like to put that, get some plates going, some stone. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. And honestly, I know we need plates, but what we really actually need is like this really badly. Can we get some coat? We need everything. See what I mean though about the soundtrack? It just kind of like sneaks up on you. Just, I don't know. Something wild about it. Okay, got that. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Well, now here we go. We've doubled our coal production. The lack of space is driving me crazy with this coal. I cannot believe how much they screwed us. They screwed us so bad on this coal. Okay. These. And then, so I'm going to get this up to 6 and then start focusing on iron for a minute. Too slow of an iron ore production. Can't do it. Won't do it. Not gonna put up with it. Jeez, everything requires coal too. Yeah, they screwed us on the coal. It's going to be interesting. I do think that'll be our first objective. Honestly, the first route forward, get coal under control. That's the banger of a title for the second episode. Get coal under control. I don't know. There's something about that. Sounds good. Tell me if I'm crazy in the comments below. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, okay. Stone. Need a stone. Okay, yeah, I know what you're thinking, but these are not long-term structures. So really all I'm thinking is, where the fuck is my coal at? Those are not long-term structures, so they're going to be knocked down. And replaced with electrical. We're just going to see if that falls apart or self-sustains. Okay, get that in there, and that in there, and that in there. We do want to start looking at this stuff more seriously, but I know we're going to need copper here soon. There's a whole lot more on their plate than I have. Okay, gotcha. Let's get some copper going while we have the downtime. Man, our coal production is weak as hell right now. It's gonna be until we get more. Here, we'll throw that sucker in there and just hallelujah right there, baby. Alright. I feel like you could have done one. It's gone for a long time. Do better. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. What the hell is this? Get that. What's happening here? Okay, so we need another one of these, and then we need a pump. Got it. So it looks like down here is the quickest route to water from our starting area, which we need water for. You guessed it. Electricity. Got it. Get it. Good. We're gonna need a metric shit ton of those. Okay, and where's the pipe that I ordered? Okay, there it is. Is that doing anything? I don't think so. But let's all just pretend for a second. Okay. And then we do this. Right? I think that feels right. Alright, and then what? The F. It's not gonna be able to do anything, but there it is. Let's see here. We need copper. So we're gonna need to put small electrical poles all up and down this son of a bitch. Copper. I need it. I need more than that. Better. Running around there, dude. I will tell you guys right now, I am not ready for aliens. Okay. So now we can put coal down there, we can start making some electrical fences. Looks like there's trees for our poles. Trees for poles here, but perfectly good trees too. These are healthy looking trees. Alright, and also the designers of this game, like I don't know, your guys' art style I really enjoy. And I think it's perfect for this kind of RTS survival type of game. It kind of reminds me of Age of Empires 3 when I was a kid. Which, I mean, if you know that was like the game before it's time. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of that art style, just graphically pleasing. It also might have something to do with us chopping trees and that sound. Pretty sure they made that sound in Age of Empires 3. Okay, so let's see here. Where the hell am I going? We need to go to the electrical box. And I need all of those, man. As much of those as you can make. And then I need to start putting stuff down there that I'm constantly using. Okay. The first thing I automate is coal. I don't know if that's, you know, min-maxing as far as being like your best bet, but it's the one I take, and you know what? That's what we do. Now, if it all goes terribly wrong, don't blame me. Putting a pole there is not going to work. What we need is we need our replacements. Which requires us to have copper. Which requires us to have a lot more than that. But yeah, electrical. Now, if we just did this the normal way, it looks like we could fit maybe 6. Is it possible for you to go there? Yeah, that's better. We'll cross that road when we get to it. This is coal. Okay, so we also need to worry about research, which requires, you know, more resources. But I need this to be producing. So temporarily, I'm going to put boxes down. Because I need this to at least be working. It doesn't produce. That's no bueno. Okay, but yeah, we want to do research stuff now, so that's going to require a lot more. This kind of stuff. That's getting close. And, these crafted. Make those. Let's see. Alright, we need our lamp. So for a lamp, it needs electricity, so let's put it right there. And right there. This is temporary. No one panic. Just kidding. Speaking of panicking though. Oh man. I wonder how far out this 200 starting area. It's double the normal starting area. And I think the original starting area is pretty generous, so I think we can guess, you know, maybe, I don't know, another episode or two before we even have anyone attack. Which is nice, that's what we need. Okay, so let's see here. We need to put this stuff in. Okay. Go ahead and start the research. For those that don't know, that's automation. It's just basically the very first research that allows you to get assembly machines and the long-handed inserter. It's a key technology for automatic mass production. There. Because why we're doing this, Zach? I thought we were getting coal to the electricity. The reason why we're doing this is because we're lazy as hell. And we do not want to sit here and make transport belt after transport belt after transport belt. So we're researching automation so that we can get assembly machines so that we can start automating that process and not have to deal with making those by hand. That's right. It's okay. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. Kiss my feet. I'm just kidding. I'm the worst at this game. Literally. What the hell was this? Oh, we fell short. Fell short. Automation. It's not cool. Okay. Cool beans. The next one is electronics. I think it just lets us research new stuff. It doesn't actually do anything for us. It's just a real boner of a research, honestly. It's pretty worthless. Let's see here. Okay. This go there. What I'm doing. Okay. Assembly machines. Right. So, assembly machines. Let's look at this. I don't know. Let's see if we can have them on hand when we need them. But let's create that. And so the first thing I want done is I want transport belts to be made, which transport belts also require iron gear wheels, which red also requires that. So honestly, having quite a few iron gear wheels productions, like I'm thinking two productions of those, is a good start. So this requires iron. I don't really care to have it right by the iron itself because I need a lot of this space for traveling. But since we need this to go down there, this is a good spot for it to start. Okay. And what we're having you make is that. What you require is that. And you want power too, because you're a green bitch. This looks like total dog poop, but it's producing. Cool. What do I need for these? We're gonna need all. Yeah, these are, it's going good. Okay, so voracious. Man, it's dark as hell out here. You guys made this game way too dark. My old man eyes can't see this. Well, dude, this is such a cool spot right here. let's just, I don't know, imagine an alien horde running through here. Oh, it's gonna be so legit. Okay. Take that. You set them down. And we need to just do rips through those. Bye. So wait, I got those. Yeah, now there's a trick to these where if you shift left click, no, maybe it's shift right click and then left click. Yeah, also I need to press Alt so I can actually see what these things are doing. Cool, okay. I'm sure that was probably driving some of you guys nutty. I think 2 of these are probably fine for now. I don't know that any more are necessary. Now for the inserter, we do need a couple of. Let's go ahead and do this. These two someplace. Yeah. This just requires. I think so. Let's just get this one done first. That requires steel. Some of these by hand, you son of a gun. Man, we don't even have these. I love how you're doing this, Zach. Oh, poor Hood Nation. Have to watch me make these silly mistakes. Okay. What we're talking about with that is probably would have been a good idea to get everything up on electricity prior to trying to assemble pathways so that you can get coal down for electricity. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, it's producing 1.8 megawatts, so it's not even like it needs a whole much more to operate. How are we going to do this? We're going to have to feed this line here. This is such a mess. Well, there's no use fighting the future. Let's go ahead and start getting electricity over here. Say we need some electric mining drills. That's an operation. Just gonna need a logical layout of how iron is produced over here. I think this is probably a better place to start with. Like this edge. Do this by hand, but there it goes. Nice. I'm gonna do it. We just need to cut the pipe off like here. And how many furnaces do I have? Any? Okay. Furnaces. Let's get these going here. And here's some inserters. Alright. So now those are melting. Down to plates. Let's get. That was my bad. Yeah, we can always do that, right? Let's. Cool. All right, now erase that. Do it right. Okay. All right, now go here, go there. Okay, cool. All right, so here's the final push. We really want to get this process automated. So let's bring the servers online. Look at them just mass producing plates, boys. Yes. That is some good shit. Okay, let's do this. Looks like that fills up really quickly. No apparent reason. I'm also comfortable with doing this right now. We can do that. Just gonna get that moving a little bit. Oh, crap. Man, we are dropping the ball on this coal siege. It must be burning through it a lot more. 1.1. Yeah, it's quite an increase in our coal capacity. But don't worry, we're going to soon be able to automate the steam building process for electricity. Yeah. There's just tons of plates piling up by the bajillions. Let's go ahead and wrap this. Wait, you don't. Wow. Is this producing? What? I'll have to. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's tear this down because we hate it. no mas. Okay, let's see here. Colon. Okay. Get that copper going again. So we got that, we got that, we got that. Let's get this. Boom. Boom. Oh, yes. Alright, so what's slowing things down? Me. Need to get a crate for these. Oh, sorry for blowing hot air right in your ear. I'll probably cut it out. Alright, so there we go, boys. We've got the wooden chest now filling up with transport belts. Clearly on the high road to world domination. And the aliens literally are counting down the days. So let's remove that and put that there, that there, that there, and then we've already come at a major crossroad. 4? You need to give me more than that. You can only hold 4? This is tomfoolery. I need to get those mass producing. Just like, can we not? Say we did. Just weird. Okay. So now, got that. Okay, so hurry up and research, because this is clearly going to be a problem. We're also just not patient right now, so we're going to go for it. Need to get this electricity automated. Gonna get this electricity automated. Okay, well, we ripped through that 100. Definitely could have. No, you have to look. I literally walked away and it happened. Okay. Well, fine then. Well, fine then. We're close. Oh, so close. Okay. Yep, it's producing. Hey. This whole process is just totally unacceptable. I'm gonna have to eliminate and then do something about that. Don't ask me why eliminating helps the process, okay? It just does. I'm not gonna fight science. It's not what I'm about. Alright, let's see here. Did you by chance mass produce a whole bunch more? It appears that you are not doing anything, which, you know, you do you. You do you. Okay. We're gonna have to make some by hand. Hey, that was fast. Okay. Right, like I chose the one thing that's not that hard to make by hand. The one thing I wouldn't make by hand. Okay, cool. We're done, boys. We did it. We did it. Okay? Officially, in the first episode, we automated the electric making process. I mean, look at this. We're gonna go ahead and name this right here HoodNations' first steam engine. And her name is Betty. I know what you're thinking. Betty, you might just be the most beautiful steam engine we've ever seen. And I'd agree with that. I would agree with that 100%. Okay, so that's stacking up. What we're gonna do with electricity also, guys, is we're gonna extend this out so that basically this goes up. This stuff right here goes up and down. Expand down as well. But that's for another video, for another time. We're going to finish up this episode just with some really fun filler kind of tasks. Like, I don't know, expanding our research. Is it possible to get that rocking? Yeah, so... So what I'm actually gonna do, because I can't continue to wait on this thing to hurry up. I'm going to wait. I'm really confused. Where's this? If I create one of these, and then one of these, does that use that? No. So where the hell did all my burner inserters go? I'm still using them somewhere? It's weird. Okay, that was the whole point of all of that. Yeah. And so once this is actually researched, the undergrounds. Then I'll be able to get that path going. But until then, let's just do it that way. And I don't think it'll take very long. We just need copper installed at this location. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Oh my god, you haven't been producing anything. Wasted time and potential. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So, go ahead if you enjoyed the video. Um, go ahead and lightly tap the like button. Again, do not smash that like button. No, that is unacceptable. We do not do that here over at YouTube Gaming Hood Nation. So, yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you guys spending the time watching this content. It's been a lot of fun making this, and tune in for the next episode. See what the hell goes wrong next.